Hey, what's up guys? It's Chelsea, back to Fate Night Unlimited Bladeworks Abridged. We're on episode 11, and last time left off with Archer activating his Noble Phantasm, his Reality Marble. And we didn't get to see the characters' reactions to it because that's where it cut off. It cut off right when he activated it. It's like, bruh, what do we? But yeah. Anyway, this time it will be obviously right after that, and then the thumbnail had coup on it, so I assume it's gonna be going into like the castle stuff, and coup facing off against. I say facing off, but he didn't really, him dealing with Shinji and Kirei. But because this if he's on the thumbnail, he has to, anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling and let's get started with the episode here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I want this.
What do you want? That would make sense. Also, the quote, it's on 40p.
Marble. Forbidden magecraft. In principle, it establishes a materialized inner world with a set of rules and functions that streamlines a process or autonomously performs tasks of varying complexities. But in effect, it's a person's inner projection given form.
That's right. Welcome to hell.
Oh.
This should be all the answer you need about my purpose.
What do you mean?
What? Is the imagery not obvious? A barren wasteland covered in fog, only massive gears present. My
And a bunch of
inner world is
swords.
that of a soulless machine, built so efficiently, it will never break down.
You call it Unlimited Bladeworks?
Yeah.
That's why we're called that. What is this place's purpose, Archer?
The
In
meta.
essence, it automatically stores the blueprints of everything I see with the aspect of being a sword and prepares it, making it always available to me.
Oh, so literally Unlimited Bladeworks.
Yeah, literally.
Whole thing! This is mine now!
I did too once. Then I got a clue you should try it.
Oh.
Is this your Noble Phantasm then, Archer?
Really complicated question. Let's just say yes and pretend that yes, because it might as well be, but acknowledge that also no. The thing is, it's just a skill I happen to have. I don't possess any legend worth crystallizing as a Noble Phantasm.
I mean, yeah, how does that work, right? Because, like, from the root Archer comes from, he learns how to project his reality marble literally right before he dies. If I remember correctly, right? So it's like, he wouldn't have had a chance to, again, make it some legendary thing, like, Excalibur or Roias or, things like that. So yeah, it's his ultimate technique, technically. But it doesn't have quite the same, I guess, prestige as other Noble Phantasms, purely, again, because there's no legend about it. But again, he's also from the future, from his point, it's complicated, but yeah, it's interesting.
Ever since you became a turncoat, you've been a wellspring of information.
Yeah.
Practically a wikia.
I guess I'm passionate about my craft. Except the overwhelming existential dread part of the craft.
Oh, well.
Besides,
That probably
Reed
sucks.
And Saber, being here with you two in unfamiliar waters.
Uh-huh.
I guess talking to you like this, yes.
Is what?
I don't know. It's stupid. Everyone die!
Oh, okay.
If our hunch is right, I know exactly how this place works. I want that sword.
It is crazy how quickly he figured that out.
I want that sword and that.
Okay, they're yours. Take them.
I want everything here.
Hey, stop that! Stop learning Unlimited Bladeworks!
What?
Right here!
We'll stop showing it to him, and he wouldn't learn it.
Everyone keep your
It's on
eyes.
you.
He's an archer, so he's probably taking up a long-range position.
No.
Unhand my master.
I don't think so.
Keep this up, I'm going to seriously reconsider making a new contract with you.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Archer, where do you think you're going?
Well, I was going to kamikaze everyone
Oh.
here, but then Nightwing over there started stealing my magic. I'm running low on mana, and I'm not super keen on getting caught in any situation where you have enough cover to use your noble phantasm.
That.
And Reed.
About that? No. How about I don't unhand Reen? We're in some backwards world where Reen and Shiro form some weird romantic dynamic. And not only that, but you and Reen are not only master and servant, but also, you are...
I think we all know what this is.
Yeah, well, that's that.
Yeah.
So if I have her, I'm set.
Yeah,
If you want-
that must be so weird from Archer's POV. He's like, damn, this is not how things went in my timeline. Like, it's crazy how much things change depending on whether or not Saber injures him when they first meet, right after Saber gets summoned and pushes and, gets Lancer away. It's crazy the butterfly effect that spawns from that. But yeah.
Want her back, meet me at the Einsburn Castle tomorrow, and be prepared to fight alone. Hopefully this fight goes better than my last one there.
You don't have a master. How are you gonna stay alive?
Independent action, baby. I'm an independent servant who don't need no master. I just called myself baby. What the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, that was kind of
Fine.
weird.
We'll meet there and put an end to this.
Wait, what does he mean his last fight there? Because he hasn't been there in... I'm trying to think. When is the last time Shiro goes to the Einsburn Castle in Fate Route? It has to be literally when they save Shiro and Archer sacrifices himself, right? I don't remember if they go there again after that. But then is this implying that he has memories of also being... Actually, yeah, how does that... I'm just trying to think about this, like... okay, so obvious... I don't know. The timeline bullshit that goes on with Fate is making me have a lot of questions that I don't know if there's really an answer to. Like, does this version of Archer remember also being the Archer who sacrifices himself in Fate Route, while also remembering his life where he watched Archer sacrifice himself? Okay, that's...
Sweet.
It is, yeah. It's, there's some questions there.
If it isn't the returning heroes.
No, Saber, he actually up to us. He's a good
Boy?
neutral guy now.
Neutral, yeah.
Looks like this
Yeah, neutral.
story had a happy ending.
Archer was holding her hostage so that he might kill Shiro.
Yeah.
And there's the upsetting sequel. Man, our lives suck, huh?
Yeah,
Being a hero's
kinda.
the worst.
Lancer, would you aid us in our rescue attempt?
Sure.
Helping you to find the young lady? Nah, not really. My master commanded me to do that one thing to take care of Castor.
Oh.
So I'm off the hook.
We appreciate it.
But...
Thought about it. My master can blow himself. I'm in.
Yeah, there you go.
All aboard the USS Servant Friends.
Yeah, Shiro, that was bad.
Tired.
The attempt is appreciated.
Yeah. It's very, very much appreciated, Shiro. It was still bad, but appreciated. You know, you can always do better next time. Probably, maybe. Probably not. I wonder how many episodes more they're gonna do. I'm thinking probably like 3, right? 3 more to finish out UBW, all probably in like the 30 to 40 minute range, if I had to guess.
Archer?
I see you're awake.
And then Heaven's Feel.
Have a bad dream.
Yeah! I had
Kind
a
of.
dream where my best friend tried to kill my boyfriend and girlfriend and knocked me out because he's an epic nerdoid. It was devastating!
Here it comes.
Do you know how long it takes me to genuinely open up to anyone, you jackass?
A long time.
Finally feel happy with a group of mostly romantic partners and friends, and you decide to go all Anakin Skywalker on me!
Let's cut to the chase, Reen. When did you figure it out?
I had a feeling after Ryder died.
Yeah.
I knew for sure when Shiro projected Kansho and Bakuya.
That far back. And you never called me on it.
I thought you must have a good reason, and I was respecting your privacy.
I mean-
Again, didn't
I
expect
mean, he had a good reason for himself. Not a good overall reason, but, you know, it was good to him.
you to swing to the dark side.
Yeah, well, about that.
So what now? Oh, that worked. You stopped. So what now, Archer? Kill Shiro? You know that's not gonna do anything to fix your problem, right?
Yeah.
So you're just doing it because there's a 0.1% chance it might do something? That's
Pretty
a
much, yeah.
terrible way to handle things, Archer.
How unusual for the fly to welcome the spider into its home. How unexpected.
Oh,
Oh,
Shinji.
shit, it's you.
It's about time I found some other mongrels for Shinji to play with. Oh shit, it's you.
Check it out, Green. Now look who's the better mage. I also acquired my own archer.
Okay, here's the thing. At least as far as I know, you never actually made a contract with him. He's just playing along with you, with Kirei's game, and using you. So it's like, you don't really have a servant. It's just kind of, you know.
I'm the superior breed entirely.
Shinji, if you ever use the word breed in regard to me again, I'm going to snap your neck.
Please do.
Merchandise. Don't make me kill you, Shinji Mato. Oh, no, please do.
Sorry, did you just
Yeah.
tell me what to do, Archer?
Is that a problem?
No. Sorry, best friend, buddy pal, Gilgamesh. I meant Archer, not Archer.
Archer, huh?
So an
archer.
Archer?
Yeah. It's complicated.
Once I'm finished with Shiro Emiya, then you can have Reen.
What?
I won't be in any position to stop you anyways.
Do you have any idea what he'll do to me?
I'm banking on what you'll do to him.
A deal where I just
Yeah,
have to
no,
sit back-
you know, assuming Gil doesn't lend a hand, I feel pretty confident. Well, if she were to be untied anyway, I'm pretty confident she could take you. You would get your ass beat, Shinji.
can wait for the prize to come to me? Well, that's my kind of deal.
Quite the intrepid master you have there, Gilgamesh. Unless I give you explicit permission, you glassware mutt. Do not open your vexatious mouth in my direction ever again.
Do you hear that, Reen? The deal's all set. Looks like everything's coming up, Shinji. I'll admit, my plan had some speed bumps, but now everything's falling
Yes,
into place.
that's what it was.
You
Speed
like
bumps,
smart guys, right? I bet you find me pretty hot now that I'm a full-blown mastermind.
No,
Puppet
not
master
really.
in the war.
Please just kill me.
Yeah,
Faker. What did you say? Wanna do something about it, Faker? Ooh, don't let him make you on, Archer.
Yeah, just keep walking,
That's
buddy.
right, you walk away.
Oh, keep going. Don't turn around.
So you
Hey
arrived.
guys.
Shiro Emiya,
Mhm.
and Reen's saber servant.
And me, Lancer Mario.
Yes,
decided to come help.
we're
Starting
you're
to
supposed
think
to
you were summoned by the
rolling
wrong
with that.
No, the thing there is, I was summoned by the right person.
Yeah.
But like many Irish heroes, I found myself changing hands pretty fast. Like I keep saying, hero stuff sucks.
Yeah,
Lancer,
it's
go find Reed.
pretty
Sure
ass.
about that, kiddo? I could end this right now. One quick gay bulg and he is out of here.
We don't want to kill him.
Yes, we do.
No.
don't.
Well,
I guess we don't.
yeah, it's fascinating how once he had the upper hand. Like, I don't know if I really should be talking about this when we're about to watch it, but like when you think about it, right, it's interesting how once Shiro has the upper hand in their fight, he's just like, I win, and Archer's like, yeah, you win. Which I know it was. I know the battle was meant to be a battle of what's the word I'm looking for? I want to not a battle. Well, yes, the battle of wills, but that's not what I'm looking for. A battle of ideals, I guess, or ideals and destroyed ideals, I suppose. It's Shiro makes no move to finish him off. Like he stabs him, and then they have that brief exchange, and then Rin shows up. Like, Shiro doesn't try to kill him. It's like, I don't know. I guess maybe he didn't want to prove Archer's. I guess in a way, even though Archer's a servant and not a living person, technically, it would probably feel like he'd be proving Archer's point about how you have. So I guess it would kind of ruin it if he killed him after, but I don't know, it's weird.
Nobody gonna fill me in on...
No.
Fine. I'll go find the little lady. Hey, keep your guard up. Don't let that guy drag you down to his level, all right?
I intend to pull myself down to his level. Then take that level, shatter it, and pull us both down to my level.
More things I don't understand.
Tweedle's spear has taken off.
Let's
get down.
I don't know why you would just imply that you're like worse than him, but okay.
Onto it. I surmise you already know what the situation is.
Shiro told me the gist on the way over. Archer, you're a heroic spirit summoned from the future, aren't you?
Yes.
Heroic spirits are recorded upon their deaths, and their spirit origins are stored outside the reach of time and space. You are someone familiar with this time, familiar with us. It's hard to conceive of a heroic spirit from the future because the modern age makes it difficult for one to be properly produced. Reliance on technology, the almost complete obliteration of mystery, and the age of information all work against the concept of a hero.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the sense he didn't tell you the full story.
What? Shiro.
I thought it'd be more dramatic. And I want to hear him say it. Rain and I both haven't been able to choke out the words. But
let me be clear. I didn't overcome the tribulations necessary to become a heroic spirit.
You kind of cheated.
I'm just the worst. So to deal with my being just the biggest piece of garbage on the face of the earth, I made a contract with Elia directly.
And became a counter-guardian.
Yes.
That's why you have no noble phantasm.
What's a counter-guardian?
Yes. To save people, to save everyone, I became a counter-guardian.
And it kind of worked against you.
It would grant me the power to protect everyone in front of me.
Yeah, it didn't really work out.
By making the contract, I properly constructed unlimited blade works. However, it turns out when you sell your soul to the spirit of mankind, all you're really doing is signing up for infinite public service for the rest of eternity.
Going kind of high concept. What's a counter-guardian?
Notice how there's no World War III? That's what a counter-guardian is. Those pledged to the spirit of mankind who appear when it's going to destroy.
But, okay. I'm going to assume okay, because yeah, you could say that. Sure, maybe that's what happened. Is Archer or some other counter guardian prevented World War. Why would World War II have happened then if that was a thing? Like, I assume World War II still happened in Fate. In the Fate universe, universes, timelines. So, like, I guess the counter guardians failed to prevent it, or it was deemed a necessary conflict. I don't. Okay, it's interesting to think about.
Itself. We stop it by killing everything related to the problem. And can I stress, mankind does this a lot. It may not seem like it to you, but it's a constant problem.
Yeah, we're pretty bad. Humanity.
Poof, kill some terrorists. Poof, murder a royal family. Poof, kill President Dwayne Johnson. Poof, kill that guy. Poof, kill that dog. Poof, poof.
Did he just say President Dwayne? Okay, you know what? I don't want to know.
I wouldn't be shocked if there was another me out there at this very second killing someone walking their dog who didn't realize that they were going to butterfly affect the world into oblivion.
So, counter guardians are heroic spirits.
All counter guardians are heroic spirits.
Technically.
Not all heroic spirits are counter guardians.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Should I be taking notes?
Probably,
So
yeah.
you've grown tired of it. Then.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Kill and kill for what seems to you like an eternity.
Yeah.
And you want to win the war, to wish for an end.
You really should have told her.
Told me what?
Tell me, Shiro, when did you first realize it? I get Rin noticing, but you?
I guess you wouldn't have realized after all. It all started with Hiroshima.
What?
That is not the answer I expected.
Huh?
The first clue was after Berserker. We walked around,
Oh.
pretty sure that a tiny Godzilla showed up with a tiny girl and Archer Hiroshima.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
I guess the Grail doesn't deem it relevant information for a servant.
I don't understand.
I guess the Grail doesn't deem it relevant information for a servant.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right? The Grail provides information to avoid culture shock and adapt to the modern world, including language, modern taboos, etc.
You are Jeanne d'Arc.
Do I look remotely French to you?
If not for the Grail, I'd have no idea
I mean-
what French even means.
But it doesn't tell them everything, including world wars. It could have just been World War I, to be fair. But then when you mentioned something to Saber,
A tool like a heroic spirit is like a Graf Zeppelin.
I have no idea what you just said, but I demand—
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. How they're like, it makes sense they would tie it in with the things that have been said via the Abridged. I just, you know, I didn't really think about that. Cause yeah, if Saber doesn't know, why would I mean? I guess you could argue, right? Well. Yeah, no, I guess because he says things that Shiro would say, so yeah, I guess it makes sense for them to, yeah, okay.
You take it back.
Oh, I see.
so that meant all recent wars were, for one reason or another, determined by the Grail to not be necessary to the operation of a servant in this war.
So that's what Rin picked up on.
Then we're dealing with the servant feminazi, the worst kind of Nazi.
There is no worse kind of Nazi, Rin. All Nazis are the worst.
Yeah, they're all
Nazis.
pretty bad.
Probably didn't notice, and neither would I if I hadn't seen it from the outside.
Got a Hitler question for you, Shiro.
Your mindset is defined by a horrible tragedy that shaped who you are. So,
Like
when
yourself.
you talk about difficult subjects, or things with a huge scale,
Let's say that right before his death, knowing everything that Adolf Hitler had done, he got a chance to talk to himself in his formative years.
and that particular habit set you apart from the other servants. You didn't consider that the other servants wouldn't have that knowledge. You assumed they would, and freely spoke about things that you remembered learning in your own lifetime.
That's awfully observant of you.
Yeah, weirdly
And I
observant.
constantly got mental flashes whenever you exerted large amounts of magical energy. The fact that you knew where Lancer and Berserker would strike.
Yeah.
You knew Kuzuki was a master, but not his real name. And you possessed a one-of-a-kind pendant from Rin that I had the only existing copy of. The evidence piled up once we
Yeah, that's a lot of
realized that you were
evidence.
from the future.
Funny that you put so much thought into me, but never paid enough attention to Saber to figure her out. How like Shiro Emiya to be so self-absorbed.
Hey,
Well,
I respect
yeah, fair enough.
your privacy, like a gentleman.
No, he's right. I think it's time you learn who I am, Shiro.
Thank God! I wanted to know so badly.
Shiro, when I was a young girl, I was faced with a sword of selection called Caliburn. Whomever pulled it from the stone was fated to rule Britain as its once and future king. I rose to the challenge and claimed it.
Hold the phone. You're King Arthur?
Yes, King
Artoria.
Not like Guinevere summoned to act like
King Arthur.
No.
Queen Arthur.
King Arthur.
Mm,
Remember that thing about the sword and gender I told you a long time
yeah.
ago?
Well then, so I guess descriptions of you were
A
embellished.
little
You'll
bit.
find most historic accounts of famous people veered toward depicting them as 30-something-year-old white men.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
True.
process this, but
True.
I'm accepting it as we go.
He's like, yeah, I'll think about all this later. Just keep it up.
It's about how my reign ended.
Yeah.
So I wish to use the Grail to confront the Sword of Selection again and pass it over, allowing for a greater king who wouldn't lead Britain to its destruction.
You know it's still there, right? It's on the
Yeah,
map.
it's
Not destroyed. It just
yes, it exists.
You have a wish to rewrite your...
What do you say it had still?
kept going. It's got Doctor Who now.
Oh, yeah,
you
Doctor
have a
Who.
wish to rewrite your foolish origins, Saber? How quaint.
Don't you
That's-
start! This is different! I led a country to its demise!
And I've killed enough people to fill a country.
I killed my son!
I killed Kennedy.
We do what?
You heard me. I killed Kennedy.
What?
I even found I was responsible for celebrity deaths. That
You
had
know
di-
what? That that actually makes that's actually kind of funny. I don't know what Kennedy would have done, but that's actually kind of funny. Just like, oh, it's fucking what was who let's say who took the fall for Kennedy's death? Was it Lee Harvey Oswald, or am I thinking of a different assassination? I think it was, right? Okay, yeah, it was Lee Harvey Oswald. Okay. I thought I was saying the wrong name for a second, but yeah. But yeah, like that guy takes the fall, and it's actually a counter guardian arch. It's kind of funny. Funny to think about.
devastated me in life.
Wait, even
Yes, even that one you're thinking of right now. That one you really liked.
no. But for why?
Whatever. Now is that
It's tough.
all? Was Hitler my great slip-up? That was weird to say.
Actually, no.
Kind
The
of.
smoking gun was something far more
Wait,
obvious.
was that? Could that be implying that he was the one who ended up killing Hitler and not Hitler killing himself? It's okay.
Yes,
Oh.
when you saved me from Castor.
Prepare to feel the unbridled wrath of Shiro fucking Emiya!
Wait,
Ah.
I need to go back to that episode. Did he actually say that? Yeah, that would be a giveaway. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't
Yeah.
do that.
Well, I did. Thought I heard you wrong.
Embarrassing.
Yeah,
Honestly, I understand
it's
getting
quite the
carried
slip
away
up.
when facing a villain.
I guess now that I know how I dug my own grave, I'd better put myself in it.
I'd rather you didn't.
There's no point.
Do it, say. I want to hear it from you.
Oh? Fine. Then look into this broken mirror. I am the end result of the dream Kiritsugu left behind. The Counter Guardian and the de facto heroic spirit. Shiro fucking Emiya. But FYI, I don't do Shiro, I go by Emiya, and the Emiya is in all caps.
Yeah, that
Just is. My name, my choice.
that's
Right, Emiya
that is kind of weird. You know, I guess because he doesn't really identify as, because him and Shiro become two very different people. So I guess that, yeah, it would make sense that he wouldn't go by. Yeah.
Emiya!
I don't care that it's dumb, it's how it is.
How weird. Shiro Emiya overcommitting to something pointlessly.
Oh, hey, you
Yeah,
want
it's-
something to commit to?
Pretty in character. Commit no life.
Actually kill yourself. The actually is important, I think.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like you get the point across without the actually, but
Greatest source of sass in the building.
You know what I've always loved about us, Reen?
I earnestly don't know what to say to you. I want to say something sarcastic, but I don't
Hang on, I gotta-
understand sarcasm.
I gotta sneeze. Okay, sorry. Had to sneeze really quick.
I've always loved what good friends we are. What totally perfect, good, best friends.
I don't think she would agree with that.
I lived for years afraid of accidentally ending up alone in a room with you. You're that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I like it when girls play hard to get, don't you?
I want to kill myself. I'm about to vomit. If I throw up, you're not going to stop, are you?
No,
That's it,
probably
baby.
not.
Don't break character for me.
It's not. There you go. Thank you, Lancer.
Dick McRoche. Read the damn room.
If you kill him, you can do whatever you want to me.
Oh,
Surprisingly, not the first time I've ever heard that. Let's get you out of here.
Yeah,
Back to
no,
your
I-
harem. Is harem correct?
I will accept harem.
Oh, Lord. Thou
you know what? Honestly, yeah, I would believe it that that Lancer's heard that line before.
opened my eyes and delivered unto me my salvation. Was that Kirei?
Yeah.
He's your master.
Yeah,
For what I
he
have
is.
taken from the father, soon shall I take from the daughter.
Did I actually guess right when you said they were the worst? That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Reen. You should be happier to see your teacher.
Kirei, I'd be happy to see you if you weren't such a hangnail.
Reen, perhaps we show gratitude to the man about to untie you.
Kirei, I don't believe for a second
yeah.
you want to try to save me.
Reen, if your father had this
I
kind
wouldn't
of
believe that
lens,
either.
Perhaps he'd still be alive.
Kirei?
Yeah, okay. I actually that episode's out for members already, but it'll be out for the public. Ooh, actually, am I gonna put this out before or after Fate Zero episode 17? I actually haven't decided yet. This might be out before Fate Zero. And if it is, this is kind of, well, I assume anyone who watches that has probably already seen Fate Zero, so it's not really a spoiler. The way Koto Mine dies, or not Koto Mine, Tokiomi, sorry. The way Tokiomi dies is fucking pathetic. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, how are you that trusting? Like, like he just assumed because Kirei was a priest that... It's so bad, dude. It's actually terrible. Like, again, I knew, because again, in Fate Stay Night, Kirei literally says he stabbed Tokiomi in the back. So I knew that's what was going. I thought it would be like in the middle of a fight or something, right? I thought like they'd be teaming up against, Sugu or someone. And then Kirei would be like, you know what, fuck this, and like kill Tokiomi. But no, it's just in Tokiomi's own home, after he literally gave Kirei the knife that he uses to kill him. It's like, dude. Oh my god. It's all I'm still annoyed. Anyway, let's continue.
My father?
When I was about to
Yeah.
betray him, he trusted me entirely. In fact, he provided the dagger I used to stab him in the back.
The Azoth dagger?
Mm-hmm.
The same one you gave me?
Mm-hmm.
You sick freak!
Yeah,
What
he's a bit of a
sweet
dick.
words. Be they from the mouth of a Tosaka or an Emiya, they still dance upon thy tongue so delightfully. But time is of the
You're
essence.
weird.
Lancer, kill her.
Hey,
No.
priest, didn't you say I could?
You could have the body.
Hot dog!
Oh my god,
Yeah, bro, that's that. You know what? It's Shinji though. I can believe it.
Oh, here's this. You killed Bazette, took me from her, weakened me
Mm-hmm.
because we're incompatible, used one command seal to prevent me from killing you, one to force me to flee any battle where I reveal my identity, one to force me to call myself Mario Mario, first name Mario, last name Mario, when asked my name for some inane reason, and now you're trying to have me murder defenseless young women?
Yes.
No, this is great. Keep going. I'm into this.
For most servants, that'd be the end of the contract. but you have a billion spare fucking command seals for some reason. So from now on, if you want me to comply, you're gonna have to burn a seal. Leave the castle? Burn a seal. Spy on people? Burn a seal. Not walk around loudly nude in your church? Burn a seal. Not kill you in your sleep?
Oddly specific.
Burn a goddamn seal. You want to have a servant? You better get ready to stop and start a hell of a lot.
Well, I'm sad to hear I'll have to burn one more of these. You are a fan of limericks, aren't you, Lancer?
Yeah, because you used another command seal to command me to compulsively put things in a limerick.
Allow me to try my hand. I once knew a servant in blue, one who did choose to refuse.
Bad rhyme.
He fought me on guard.
That's
that
pretty
he
bad.
held all the cards. But my servants were not one, but two.
The blonde servant.
Pierce your
Yeah.
heart and kill yourself, Lancer.
Actually kill yourself, Lancer. Wait, what did Lancer say?
Another servant? You were seeing another servant?
Oh, you're seeing another serve. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Archer, this is ridiculous. You've been recorded outside space and time. Killing yourself here will do nothing to affect you.
Maybe. But if that version of my spirit is so thoroughly broken that it can't even conceive of being a hero,
Then nothing will happen. You're literally just hoping against hope that this works despite all logic saying it won't.
Yeah.
exactly
It's
that
pretty
kind of
illogical.
thinking that got me here.
Very, very illogical.
I have to end it.
What? Are you even listening to me?
No, he's dumb.
Archer,
He's very dumb.
when you stood here staring at the blade before you, what choice did you make?
Oh, I never did this.
Yeah.
Oh, was your war different? I
Yeah, a
guess
little
it
bit.
changed after
Quite a
the
bit,
Berserker
actually.
fight? Otherwise, you'd have been more careful about the World War II stuff.
Indeed. In my war, everything was mostly the same at the start, except that Reen's archer was terribly injured by Saber that first night because I didn't use a command seal to stop her.
Yeah.
He was injured, so he didn't aid in the fight with Berserker, and I was terribly wounded. I became almost suicidal in my efforts to protect Saber, who I grew to love.
Wait, what? With Tiger Mom?
You are my son!
Yo, it's kind of
Ryder fell
awkward.
first.
And you never learned her name.
That's right.
Yeah.
She was defeated by Saber's Excalibur while riding an enslaved Pegasus.
It must be a strong sword then.
It has a whole massive fortress-destroying beam of light that incinerates matter sort of deal.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
The past just like anime? Was history just anime?
Kind of.
The present anime?
Then Archer
Well,
fell to Berserker to
I
help
mean,
us
yes.
escape. He left me with the words that I should always imagine myself at my strongest. And so when I needed strength, I imagined him. I admired him. Because I'm insanely problematic. One day I looked into the mirror and went, oh, cool. There it is. There it is. Neat. The next I looked into that same mirror and cried. Metaphorically, the Survivor's Guilt makes actual crying hard. You'll notice I've never done it.
So that's how you knew Berserker's God Hand Noble Phantasm, and his immunity to most wounds.
Soon after, Castor appeared to us. It was our first time meeting her. She was instantly killed after demanding Saber in exchange for Taiga's life. In our situation,
Yeah, it didn't work out
there
too
were
well
no
for
water
her.
golems or busts. She was desperate. Her master and assassin had been killed without ever having met us to begin with. We'd later find out that the teacher Kazuki Yamashiro was murdered at the temple, where there was also a massive amount of mana stockpiled. So I eventually put the pieces together. I took a shot in the dark with Castor here, and she unknowingly confirmed her identity for me.
I see.
Then Lancer died.
Did I defeat him?
No, it was.
So Lancer died.
Oh, that's another
and
thing to
after
look forward to. Oh,
some complications we don't.
don't want to see Ilya like that. That was a weird pause. Because in the visual novel, Lancer like tells us to go and that he'll hold Guild off. So it's interesting because I already knew that it showed a bit of the Archer versus Berserker fight in Fate 06, right? That's another thing to look forward to when I get farther in Fate 06 is seeing Gil versus Lancer. I didn't know that they showed some of that. Because again, in the VN, it's just like Nah, Lancer's like, nah, you're fighting me, and you guys go. So, okay. And we don't see any of it. We just know that obviously Gil wins. Okay. I'm looking forward to, I'm only 2 episodes into Fate 06. So it'll probably be a while. Because that happens pretty late into the story? Yeah, it happens right before what's on the screen right now, actually. I'm pretty sure this is Saber versus Gil, right?
Don't need to worry about. We reached the Grail.
Yeah.
I failed to protect you, or to win your heart, Saber. But in the end, you were forced to reject the Grail, all the same.
I would never. It is my holy mission to seek the Grail.
When you see it, you'll understand.
Yeah, it's
me.
And not
pretty
once were
fucked
you
up.
told you were wrong or that your dream was stupid. You continued on alone, uninhibited. No crazy existential nightmares throwing silver swords at you.
But I wish someone had. I've become nothing more than a means to kill. I tried desperately to protect everyone, but my ideals warped, and I became a thing that only kills everything in front of me. The ideal hero of justice. A mere machine serving its function. Did you know I saved the world when I was alive? And then got blamed for the conflict and was executed?
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty tough.
to death. So how about we stop with this long overdue exposition and get to the you stabbing yourself for my amusement part?
Archer, you say you loved me.
Yeah.
I still do,
Ooh.
anyway. But there's nothing I can do for you like this. Plus, I guess you're into girls. Should have seen that coming with Guinevere.
I'm into people.
Well,
Who all happen to be girls. Our
Well,
life has no
I mean,
value.
okay, to be fair, Archer, there is a version of your route that you do get with Saber, so I mean...
Shiro Emiya, you can live as a regular human, burdened by your failure to
Also,
achieve
the alternate ending for Unlimited Blade Works, by the way, it's heavily implied that Shiro, Rin, and Saber, because in the alternate... Okay, this is kind of a spoiler if you don't know the alternate ending, so spoiler alert. In the alternate ending, Saber sticks around after the ending. And it's... I haven't seen the original visual novel. I played the updated Real Tenua that's, safe for work. But at least it seemed like it was heavily implied that they had a kind of 3-way thing going on. So I mean, in a way should be with Shiro, yeah.
the ideal in front of you. You can pursue me and succeed in becoming this ideal, but in the end you will carry the same resentment I do. Or you can kill yourself now and put an end to it.
Oh, fucking... I don't know if that was an intentional low-tier god... It had to have been. There had to have been an intentional low-tier god reference. You should kill yourself now. Like, okay.
Your future's nothing but misery.
But like, this me wouldn't become a counter guardian, since this instance of you is already recorded as a heroic spirit.
Yeah.
So Alaya has no need to ask this version of me to do you.
And you die in a nuclear power plant. Congratulations. Kill yourself, how about it?
Power plant?
Look, I like talking, we know that. I'm a many words boy. But even I'm getting tired of writing my autobiography for you. Take that sword, do yourself a stab, and end it!
I don't think so.
Shiro, no!
So we have our answer.
No, you don't.
No.
Come again?
No.
Why no, exactly?
I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Present you with a mountain of exposition.
Yeah.
Outline the impossibility of your dream. And you just say,
No.
I
Yeah.
don't want to. I'm just
Pretty
gonna
much.
kill you. Fuck this. Fuck it.
Okay.
It'll make
I
me
mean,
feel better.
Good luck doing that. We'll see how that works out for you.
He was a remarkable servant,
Yeah.
despite his overburdened sense of fair play and being a good person.
You just
I mean-
hate good men, don't
I mean, yeah, he's quite literally a hero. So yeah, it makes sense that he would. I mean, he literally. One of his, I forget what they called him. One of the things he had going on though was he would only ever fight like one-on-one. Like that was an entire battle. Like the one he died in, I'm pretty sure. Where he like challenged them to fight him one-on-one over and over and over. Like he killed like 100+ people before they finally put him down because he got tired. Like I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what you expected.
Don't you?
You should be more concerned for your own life at this moment.
Get your hands off me, you perverted priest!
Don't flatter yourself. I lust only for murder. Also God.
Yeah, Kirai?
Yes, Scooby. Do you see
Battle continuation, bitch.
Yeah, you forgot about that, huh?
You know, it's not all that uncommon in stories from my time for the hero to take his killer with him.
Lancer, how in God's name?
Yorokobe, Kirei. I'm just gonna take a quick nap.
Hey, priest! What's wrong? Feeling kind of dead? Talk now, huh? Who's the big tough muscle man of God now that your heart doesn't work?
Shinji, do you think you're tough stepping on the corpse of... Well, I was gonna say the corpse of a dead man, but that's kind of... Yeah, anyway, like, do you think that makes you tough?
What are you doing? He helped you!
Yeah, but it turns out he had 2 servants to give me. Stupid priest, you swindled me! Now where were we? Oh yeah.
Why?
Because...
You know what I love about us?
You, for some reason... interest him, which honestly that's just bad luck, really.
We always know exactly what the other wants.
Do we?
I wonder if you can tell me, Reen, what do you think I want? Right now, at this very moment.
I don't know. What do you want?
Just do it. Just kill me. Anything to...
What are you looking at?
You should leave.
I finished my nap.
How do you keep getting up?
He's
Continuation, bitch.
yeah, he's pretty
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna get my best friend Gilgamesh, and he's gonna come in here and stab you 1 billion times.
Is he
About
though?
that, do you actually have command seals?
What in the world is a command seal?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Shinji,
Please.
you're out of your depth here, buddy.
Easily.
Made you flinch.
I've been working.
Alright, little
You
lady.
fucking Shinji.
Time to get up.
Coward.
Thanks, Lancer. You actually just dealt with the 2 people I hate most in the world. I'm not kidding. You're kind of a god to me right now.
Coolio, God's gonna fall down now.
Yeah, he...
Battle continuation, bitch!
Battle's over. Nothing to continue. Feels nice.
Hey, Cuckoo or how do you say your name properly?
Look, if I know. Language didn't make sense in my age.
What? I...
Got a lot of this world, though, I can tell you that. Now I got a question. Do you actually want to save that dumb archer of yours?
Kind of.
He's hard-headed
Unfortunately.
and misguided, and there's probably no saving either of them, but...
Either of them?
Oh, Archer's Shiro from the future?
See, they could have just said that. It's not like I would have cared. Whatever, go on.
I don't think I can save either of them.
Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure he does know, because... well, I guess not here in the Abridged, but... They literally talk about it right in front of him before he goes off to save Rin. If I remember right? Isn't he there for them saying that? I'm almost positive he is. Okay, whatever, I don't know.
I think I can be there for them. Archer screwed up his life, but if someone's there for them to constantly remind them to stay human and not to be a total nerdoid all the time, and to take some of that burden, then I think it's possible.
I have a chance to do things better than you.
Care to repeat that?
He said.
I like what you're made of.
I like what you're made of.
Oh,
Little lady, I'm like 1,000,000 years old.
What? No.
Now get going.
Like you're like 3,000 years old, or actually, what is he from? I'll look later.
I said, get going. You've got idiots to take care of.
Lancer, dying like this because of Kure? You deserved better.
Yeah, he did. A lot better.
What a day. Everyone keeps saying that to me. Oh, just shut up and meet your god.
He gets fucked in all 3 routes. Like it sucks. Like this is you. Unlimited Blade Works is his best route, and even then he gets the shit end of the stick. Like, bro does not get a break.
Care to repeat that with common sense this time?
Wait, what did Shira say?
You.
Your god.
I'm going to do things better than you.
Care to repeat that with common sense this time?
I'm not someone who regrets things. It's a problem. I just don't. I act before I think, and it gets me into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Is this going somewhere?
I've decided you're dumb. Sorry.
He is, yeah.
You might be my future, but I'm going to crush the version of you in front of me and turn you into our past. Your life ended when you reached your hill. I get that. You've waited atop your hill, suffering through your fate, for someone to arrive and show you the way out. I'm not going to wait. I'll withstand all that pain. Even if I never feel like I've made any progress or gained anything, I refuse to lose anything either.
Stop. What don't you get about this? You are me! You will end up where I stand!
But now that he's seen what goes wrong with you, he can avoid it. Like
Tiger Mom, I have Reen. I've learned to use my magic, and you've seen how things have changed. We're different, and the possibilities at the end of my life are different. Even if my whole life becomes Unlimited Blade Works, mine will be different from yours.
No! Nothing you do will be different. You're a vain,
you can't know that.
Who thinks he can bend the world's logic around him to suit his needs.
Takes one to know one. Oh, buddy.
I mean, you're literally okay.
I'm gonna need you to sit this one out. If I don't beat him, it'll be meaningless.
Shiro, he's a servant!
No,
Yeah.
Saber. He's a slave.
That's very poetic, but he is a servant.
Yeah, I get what he was going for, but he's still a lot stronger than you technically. You know, the whole yeah.
Trace.
On. Are you going to try to fight me?
Yeah.
For real? I was never really this stupid, was I?
You kind of were, yeah.
Well, why? What's your logic? What's your goal, your method, your reason? Nothing here matters.
He'll make you remember.
If you beat me, you end up like me. If you die, your ideals collapse.
You know what? I talk too much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Did they animate her lip flaps there? Like in the original, she doesn't say anything. It's just the wind buffeting against her face. Okay, that looked really smooth. Hang on, I want to see that again.
Here we go.
Yeah, though her lips didn't move in the original. Those were really clean frames they added to make it look like she was talking. Or maybe I'm crazy and she did say something right there in the original show. I'm pretty sure she didn't, though. It's just the wind buffeting against her face with her not talking. I'm almost positive. Okay, and it's just gonna go to their Patreon stuff.
The episode came to an end. It was made with the help of our friends. Check Patreon. You can help us get on. Next time, the ideal bends. Also, fuck this episode and fuck the constantly animated vein marks on Lancer. I'm gonna go murder Ufotable. Be right back.
Thank you so much to that Lizarf, our current $100 patron at this tier. And
oh wait, why is the veins on what did that? Oh, because it made it hard for them to like go back and forth, and it looks smooth because the veins. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. So that'd be annoying. Yeah,
this episode
because it would make it look like it's not transition, like a continuity errors essentially being caused by the veins that are pulsating. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I am so very sorry that this episode took so long to come out. It was just delays after color correction, after unintended issue coming up, after delays, and we're not happy with how long it took, but we are very happy with the episode. This episode that was definitely mine. It was definitely my indulgent episode that for the past half a decade I've been like, when we get there, this one's for me. Is it talky? It sure is. But this is mine. I got my one is done. And next time we go back to being away goofy. But this one was me sowing my seeds of deceit, yes. Look at all these things we did
Anyways, that's all from me. Thanks, everybody. See you guys next time. Gonna go also kill Ufotable.
maybe don't do that. That, you know, I feel like murder would have some consequences on your life there, bud. But anyway, it's wait 14. Why is there what? No, hang on. Why is there 14 in this? Whoever, okay, this isn't in their playlist. It's someone a different, I guess, a viewer made, but they put one of the shorts and Inuyasha Abridged in this playlist for some reason. Maybe they didn't realize. I don't know. I didn't know they had an Inuyasha Abridged. Also by Project Mouthwash. I have watched a bit of Inuyasha, so maybe I could actually wait. Hang on. Let me look at this. How many episodes? Oh, it only has one episode, and it's from 5 years ago, so it's probably not gonna continue. Okay, gotcha. And oh, they have a Digimon Abridged, Bleach S Abridged. Oh, three of their Digimon videos are actually taken down, it looks like. Oh, and these are old. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm even looking at the Bleach one, because I haven't actually, I've seen like maybe 10 episodes of Bleach total. Interesting. So it looks like they're still kind of actively working on this. Because at least episode 30 came out 2 years ago. But it looks like that's... And no, 31 came out last year. Huh. I don't know. Again, no, I haven't seen much of Bleach, so I don't know if I'd watch it or not. Anyway, sorry, I kind of got off on a side note, tangent thing. That was good. I like how they kind of gave extra exposition from Archer's side of things, you know, from where he came from. Because yeah, in the actual UBW, he's just like, you know, he implies that things were different and that he knew something about Saber that the Shiro didn't, but then that was like it. So it's cool that they, but I mean, I guess they kind of have to, right? Because there's probably a lot of people who watch Abridged. I mean, I know for a fact there are people who watch Abridged without actually looking at the original show. I know this because there are a lot of fucking idiots, sorry, who unironically say DBZ Abridged is better than the original. And a lot of those people, there's a lot of crossover between those people and the people who also admit, I haven't actually seen the original. I'm not gonna go on about that, though. I think I already did that in one of these episodes. Or maybe it was one of the SAO Abridged episodes where I went off on that. Either way, those people annoy me. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it, and next time we will have Archer vs. Shiro. Which, who knows when that's gonna come out? It's been 8 months since they put out episode 11 here. Let me look. Posts. No, it looks like they're working on. Yeah, they're getting ready to post. Alright, I say getting ready, but like, I guess they have some stuff done of the next Bleach Abridged episode. That's cool. Okay, so 5 months ago they were writing the next UBW. Okay, and it looks like there hasn't been an update on it since. Okay, well, unfortunate. It'll probably be around the same time that episode 11 came out. Maybe. That's probably being overly optimistic. Because that when did they put that out? 8 months ago, so that would have been what? May, probably. I was saying just go back here, and if I hover over this, yeah, May 19th. So yeah, hard to say though. Obviously, you know, it's a lot of work. They have to, you know, get clips of other things, like for Flashback, get, you know, a lot of editing stuff and getting the voice work done. And like, you know, from 5 months ago, they said they had to write, obviously, you write the dialogue they're getting. It's a lot of work. So. Plus, I'm sure they have other stuff they have to do on, you know, like the Abridged, I imagine, are just a passion project where they do, you know, other stuff the rest of the time. So I don't know. Well, we'll see. Maybe a few months from now, maybe even the end of the year before the next one. We'll see. But with that, yeah, these are I'm done with UBW Abridged and SAO Abridged for now. I've already started Code Ment. I'm by the time this comes out, episode 9 of Code Ment will have already come out. I started Goblin Slayer Abridged. I watched episode 1. That's up for members currently. That will probably out for the public before this is. I think probably. And yeah, so I guess Code Ment and Goblin Slayer Abridged will be the things I'm working on, reacting to for now. I'll probably throw Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged in there soon. I don't want to take on too many things at once because I have, I'm trying to finish Fate Zero by May. Yeah, that's taken way too long for me to get through Fate Zero. It's entirely on me though, but I plan to start playing Grand Order in March. I want to finish Fate Extra CCC and play Fate Extella before I get there, which shouldn't be too hard to do. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to watch abridged stuff of shows I haven't seen. That's why I haven't done like Hellsing abridged, because if I haven't seen Hellsing, why, I don't want to watch the abridged. I don't want to be one of those people, It's So, like I said, I've only seen like a handful of Bleach episodes, so I don't want to watch the Bleach abridged either. So yeah, I don't know. If there's I guess there's I keep forgetting about it, but I guess Seven Deadly Sins is abridged too. I could watch that. Sorry, my brain is in free flow. I'm literally just talking at this point, so I'm gonna stop and end it off here. Thank you guys for watching. Holy fuck, we're over an hour. We're at almost an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, I gotta go. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, if you guys aren't interested in watching the other abridged I have going on, then I guess I'll see ya when the next UBW abridged comes out. But for now, that's gonna do it, and I'll catch you later. Peace.